Hey everyone, welcome back into our Thursday night edition of the newscast, and we're talking weather now. And boy, what a day it was! It was windy and crazy today, wind blowing, the rain's coming through. But then you know what? I just looked out the window and things are getting better. The skies are starting to clear. I actually saw some blue sky. How about that? And as far as what's going on in our photograph, this is a magnificent photograph sent in by Daniel Sladen. He was down near Kodiak Island and captured this beautiful shot of a humpback breaching, making a big splash by all means. Again, thanks to Daniel for that photograph. Fantastic. If you have a photograph to share, send it to photos@ktvf11.com and we will share it with the rest of the audience. Today's high, 48 degrees only. Last night's low, 45. The record high, 84. That was in 1981. The record low, chilly, 29 degrees in 1933. Sunrise and sunset, 15 hours and 12 minutes. A loss of 7 minutes from yesterday. On the satellite and radar, you can see everything starting to clear out pretty good. That frontal system blowing off into Canada. The secondary frontal system moving through the Fairbanks area. And out to the west, things are looking really good. Not a whole lot to talk about. And a little bit of shower activity around the Prince William Sound area. On our map tonight, here's what it looks like. You can see over southeast Alaska, it's raining once again at Juneau and Ketchikan. Temperature's pretty cool there too, only 52 degrees at Juneau. Sunshine in Anchorage, 60 degrees, the same for Kodiak at 65. Over along the Aleutian Chain, Cold Bay, a little fog there today, 53 degrees. And partly cloudy to cloudy skies up and down the west coast where it was kind of chilly in Nome, 47 degrees. But not as cold as it was north of the Brooks Range, 38 degrees at Barrow. Fort Yukon, only 41 degrees, so a lot of cold air moving across the state. Just the opposite in the lower 48. As you can see here, we're looking at temperatures close to 90 degrees at Denver. Once again, over the 100-degree mark for Las Vegas and Phoenix. Hot day in Seattle, 85 degrees, but there is some rain shower activity. Maybe it's helping put out some of those fires, at least suspending them a little bit. Minneapolis showers there also. Another hot day in Dallas, 97 degrees. Over the eastern side of the country, temperatures in the 80s with thunderstorms over the Florida Peninsula. And over the northeast, once again, the low 80s there for New York and Washington, D.C. On the satellite radar, a pretty good band of showers moving across the eastern side of the country. And then a little bit of a pocket of moisture helping to spawn some afternoon showers and thunderstorms across the central plains. And look at this, a little more activity moving on the west coast. And that is indicated on our next graphic here. As you can see, Pacific moisture is expected to stream into the northwest, which is a good sign, helping to end the drought to a certain degree. And the heat will be pushed back to the east. In fact, the overall outlook is calling for much better conditions. Now, we had a lot of folks looking at this tropical storm right now that went through the Dominican Republic and is now on a course to move up to the Florida Peninsula and up to the East Coast by next week. So keep an eye on that. That's Tropical Storm Erica. All right, back to Alaska for tomorrow for the northern sections. Here's what it looks like. Rain showers expected in Barrow, mostly cloudy skies for Nome and also at Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, well, we're looking at scattered showers mixed with snow at the higher elevations above 1,500 to 2,000 feet, turning to rain by afternoon, and it'll be once again scattered across the interior. Over southeast Alaska, it looks like rain diminishing at Juneau, but becoming heavy in the Ketchikan area. And over the southwest part of the state, rain periods for Bethel and cloudy skies at Cold Bay, mostly sunny skies for Kodiak. And down around the Anchorage Bowl, looking pretty good. Mostly sunny skies in Anchorage, partly cloudy skies for Homer, and sunny skies in Valdez. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather, and another weather fact. This one is pretty interesting. In 1970, Elko, Nevada was deluged with 4 inches of rain in less than an hour, and that's still a state record. And again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank celebrating their 50 years of service to the interior. And of course, next week we'll be visiting with the kids at Anderson Elementary School at Eielson Air Force Base. And one other note to pass along, it is our last night for our fishing report, brought to you by the good folks at Life Med Alaska. Thank you for sponsoring that. And down the Valdez area, silvers are thick, but halibut are getting stronger each day. In the Kenai River area, silvers are now in the Kenai and the Russian River areas. And the Matanuska Valley, Willow, Montana Creek, and Sunshine Creek are good for cohos, in other words, silvers. So some pretty good fishing all the way across Alaska. Here's our forecast for the remainder of the night. Overnight low below 40 degrees, 38 degrees. Gusty winds should be slowly diminishing. Also the showers, as I said before. And for tomorrow, looks like 48 degrees, another day with possibly showers, but less winds. The 5-day outlook, again, temperatures cooling down pretty good for Saturday and Sunday, but then a slow warm up again by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Overnight lows, like I said, up to about 40 degrees. Daytime highs will also rally by next Wednesday up to 60 degrees. And that's a rally considering how cold it was today.